Okay, so today I'm going to cover a breath that was not actually in our basic breath works, but it's one that I personally love. And as all these exercises show us, it's something that can really sort of immediately change our brain state. And this is one called the Physiological Sigh. And it can be great for just sort of breaking through stress and anxiety. But when I was doing a little reading about it, it can also be used for depression. And like many of these breaths, it has a almost immediate effect. 1 to 3 breaths can really help shift things very quickly. But if it's done for longer periods of time, up to 5 minutes a day, even multiple times a day, it can help with chronic anxiety and ongoing depression. The Physiological Sigh, when I was reading about it, was sort of, I guess, developed by an exercise physiologist in the 1930s. And what's sort of interesting about it is that it's really based on a natural response that we have, or even animals have. It's something that can be observed if you have a dog and the dog is sleeping, or if you notice a child sleeping. It's when someone will take 2 breaths through the nose and then a sigh out through their mouth. And it's a way that the body discharges excess CO2. And so it's an involuntary response that our body actually has. But today what we're going to do is something that's voluntary and conscious to help shift and break through stress and anxiety. And after, I guess, the 1930s, people sort of forgot about breathwork for a while, and it was rediscovered by neurobiologists who were looking at breathwork as a way, or breath, to address chronic stress. And it's it's something that now is known as the Physiological Sigh, and it involves 2 breaths through the nose, a longer breath, and then a shorter breath as the second one, and then a sigh out through the mouth. And as that suggests, it's like, it is a longer exhale through the mouth. And I think for me, often when I do this, I might add some sound or tone to it, which can help stimulate the vagus nerve if you sort of get some vibration going on in your chest. But it can also just be like an audible kind of let go. So depending on sort of where you are and your comfort level with making a sound, it can be, kind of loud or quiet. And I will demonstrate, and we'll do 3 breaths together. Again, it's 2 breaths through the nose, a longer and then a short one at the top, and then a long sigh. And like with all breaths, the longer that we can do the exhale, the more it will stimulate the parasympathetic, which is the part of our nervous system that helps us rest and relax and come out of the stress hormones. So let's try it together. And then you can just return to normal breath. For me, it would be coherence breathing after that. Maybe just some nice exhales into the belly and through the nose. So let me know what you think of the Physiological Sigh. Thanks for watching.